Alright, everybody, welcome to the stream. If anybody's here anyways, I'm just turning on my chat now and I'm just seeing the audio. Alright, it works. Fantastic. Apologies for a delay. I just had a little bit of stuff to organize for right now. But we are starting shortly. About a minute or so. Hello, QG. Welcome. Episode 4 already for Convict Innocence, which is pretty cool. Hopefully it doesn't die today, because if so, we won't technically have a series, because 5 episodes is minimum before I decide a series is worth recording or posting. Not trying to jinx it or anything like that, but just being honest. Got myself a cold beverage. Actually, let me just remove the lid. I don't even need this anymore. Get this crap out of here. Yeah, hopefully we can start farming with him eventually. That is the goal, is to have an actual, like, long-term vegetable and fruit food source. And he is a farmer's son, after all. He's not a farmer, but he has, like, the basics know-how, right? Like, he understands the general idea of farming. Yeah, you don't need to be brilliant to have a green thumb, but yeah, he's not either. So he's got a lot to learn. That's for sure. He's got a lot to learn. All right. So with that being the case, we are going to the game. It's about 5 minutes now. I hope it's working. Yes, it is. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm just going to have a little bit of a smoke, and then we're going to start, because I still have to do the intro for episode 4. Excuse the cringe for people who are new here. This is a live-streamed Let's Play, just because I want people to actually witness the content of the game, and I never, ever liked hiding anything from anybody. Since my entire life consists of me playing video games, if I am not honest about the one thing I literally will die doing, I'm pathetic, you know? Like, that's how I've always seen things. You know, if you're not honest about the one thing that you enjoy doing, what do you really enjoy, right? That's why I don't mind, like I don't mind the jank or whatever, because, you know, I'm just here for fun. Hello, Officer C4. And I wanted to start live streaming more of my stuff. It's easier to track, and it's easier to have. I don't need to, like, hide anything, right? I mean, or explain, like, Waldo had a fair amount of crashes, right? And I'm not afraid to admit this. I lost all of the actual footage data for explaining each crash. But at the same time, you quite literally hear in the recording the kunk, like, it completely bricks the game. You hear that authentic Windows crash sound every single time. So I'm not hiding anything. It's just, you know, when it's live streamed, it's at least easier. Oh, it's not going to be a siege. It's going to be a crater. There's a specific item I am looking for before I even dare go to Hubbo 1. Well, 2 items. There's 2 items I'm looking. 3. Okay, 3 is if I'm insane. 2 is if I'm prepared, and 1 is if I just don't want to bother with it. 1 is the easiest, 2nd is third is stupid. Yeah, you know. Officer knows what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it, though. They're extremely rare, but boy, are they worth it. They are absolutely worth it. And it's one of the few items, you know, that you look at it, and when you use it, you don't have to worry about ever becoming a zombie. Yeah, 200-liter drum bomb ain't got shit on what we're finding. Yeah, ain't got shit on what we're gonna find, dude. Ain't got shit. I'll give you a hint. This item was so nefarious for one reason only. in older versions of Cataclysm, it would technically give you permanent deafness because the deafness was so long, it was in the billions of turns. Just letting you know. That's how insane this item is, dude. Billions of turns of deafness, dude, it can cause. Billions. Not like 5 minutes or an hour like C4. Fucking billions of turns. It's insane. Yeah, it is awesome, dude. It is awesome. My headcanon actually gives you deafness. Like, you're just deaf now if you're too close to it. It's a very powerful item. I've only used them a few times. Because, well, when you use it, there isn't very much to loot. But, you know, if you... chat isn't on screen, by the way. Why is that? Huh. I didn't change anything. Okay. Somebody text? I hope my chat box didn't... What the hell is going on? Huh. You guys are texting. You guys are chatting, right? What? Oh, I might need to log in really quick. Yeah, I might need to log in. Yeah, okay. Let me do this really quick. Yeah, I know what happened. Yeah. Okay, it's starting to make more sense. It should be working now. It might just be scuffed today. We might just not be having chat, fellas. You know, it is there. It is kind of working. It might just be like a Streamlabs thing. Might be YouTube. There could be many. It might be me, right? I know I didn't change anything. All I have changed was my MP4 player, so I can actually no. I already changed that 2 episodes ago, or last stream, I should say. So I haven't changed anything. How are we doing? Anybody here? Let me just try resetting it. Here we go. Chat should be good now. It should be good. Let me do it. I got it. I forgot I could just type. It should be there now. It should be working. Or not. Okay, maybe we just add a new chat box. How about that? I don't know. I think it's just we're just gonna have to deal with it not being available today. I could not tell you for the life of me. Streamlabs widgets. And now we got 3 chat boxes. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube being down today. It's just something on the. I might just need to restart my PC. It could be anything. So I'll restart my PC after this episode. I maybe or this stream. Honestly, we'll just have to accept it. Sorry, folks. I mean, I could just try restarting the stream, but I don't think that's going to change anything. Can I reset this? Let me try this again. I see it on my phone at least, but I got no idea. No, it's not working. I have no idea what happened. It was working just a bit ago. It's very odd. Yeah, I'm just gonna blame YouTube. It's definitely not me. I've done enough. I haven't done anything on my end, so it's not me. Looks like we're prioritizing the episodes today. Apologies, folks. Just being honest. No idea. It might just fix itself shortly, but I'll still be reading chat or whatnot every so often. Very, very annoying though. I've done nothing. I've changed nothing. I have no idea. Not a clue. Could not tell you for the life of me. Okay. Let me set a timer for about an hour and a half. There we go. Seems good. I don't even know if people are texting in the chat anymore. I tried refreshing it. I think I just need to start up a new stream later on. I'm not in any rush, so whatever. Sorry, folks. I really tried to fix it, but it's just being weird. We've even tried adding new chats, and I don't think it's... Oh! Okay. I think it's back. You see what I mean, dude? Do you see what I mean? Like, I got nothing. All right, we're back. I had to open up a new chat box, it seems. Whatever. I'll just leave it as is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the most professional YouTuber the world has ever seen. My apologies, everybody. It only took 20 minutes for us to start streaming the game. Let's just get into it. I'm done. We'll do our cringy... Let's just do our cringy intro and get this over with. People fucking love it, though. You know, people love the theatrics. I'm just not a theatrics guy. I'm an Eradine, dude. Just get it done. Who gives a shit? Who gives a damn? Yeah, it seems to be working now. Awesome. Okay, let's just prep ourselves up a little bit. Let me just make sure that we did end off the episode at this time, because I've had a couple of issues in the past where for some reason I'd save in a different time, and then it turns out I'm just an idiot and I kept the game running in the background. Oh, I did so many stupid things. Yeah, 152.20. That looks like it. Let me see. 152.20. Let me just full screen this so I can see better. 152.20. Okay, we're good. Honestly, I do run D&D campaigns, but yeah, no. There's nothing like that really with mine. All right, let's do this shit. Everything's prepared. I'm ready. I feel good. I'm at the right time. We're actually healed pretty good. Oops, I did not realize how much healing we did last episode. Damn, that's all that cat food. Okay, so let's get this going. Let's get the ball rolling. 3. How long? 28. Almost 2 weeks now in the Cataclysm officially. Almost 2 weeks. So we'll say that. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. We did basically just wake up, right? What? Did we sleep? Am I stupid? Let me double check. Can you tell I don't actually script my intros? God, I wonder what sold it. Yes. No. We were doing some work. We did sleep. Okay. Let me just make sure. Then we ate some food. That's basically it. Okay. Yeah, we have to get ourselves some more food. That's another big thing we have to do. 3, 2, 1, go. Let me just double check. Yes. Okay. As Eradine awakes and enjoys a less than desirable breakfast, but still awakes with a very healthy body and, of course, quickly recovering his minor injuries from the nearest town that he has started to clear out personally in order to find more diverse supplies and hopefully some leather in order to increase his overall survival and armor, so he can keep pushing forward in the town to continue seeing what other riches may be hiding behind each and every door. Nonetheless, Eradine continues to survive in the prison, using almost all of his more than desirable food goods and liquids, and having to plan a more long-term food solution, possibly hunting, maybe even farming like his father, or a in between of two. Nonetheless, Eradine's journey has started to truly take shape. Not even 2 weeks into the apocalypse, and he's already able to start thinking of long-term solutions. And freedom is now in his grasp, able to go out to his own leisure into the very terrifying world that was simply being prevented from getting into the prison for the time being until he simply unlocked the doors. But otherwise, Eradine still has much to do. And he still needs to do his promise for the entity, and that is to find someone to hunt. But otherwise, welcome back to the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. Episode 4 of Convict Innocence, Eradine Allion. Alright, so last episode was pretty good. We got ourselves well acquainted with amalgams. We dealt with a summoner. We dealt with so many different zombie types. It's actually kind of crazy. We are truly improving our overall survival rate, and we have a little bit of work to do today. We're going to see if we can optimize our armor layout. Because I do know we have a bit of extra bits and bobs in here, whatnot. But the problem is that we don't really have a lot of chest protection compared to the rest of our body, which is kind of ironic. But we have the Kevlar vest, which is doing its job. But we might find better close-to-skin equipment. So let's give a little bit of a gander. Let's see what we can find first of all. I do know we have... Okay, perfect. Riot arm guards. Riot armor suit. Is this better than ours? No, this is literally what we're wearing, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we're kind of stuck with this then, because I just realized the arm protection is very limited with the actual arm guards themselves, which isn't good. I was actually kind of hoping to have a better piece of armor on the outer layer for us, but it seems the very thing I wanted to do is not possible. Oh well, that is a true tragedy nonetheless. So, with that being the case, that completely throws a wrench in my plans. And I guess we're just going to continue going back to the town, see what that fire can take care of. What is this up here? A homeless camp. Huh. Well, it doesn't hurt to get a little bit of an idea of what we're possibly working with here. Do we have any tear gas? Just in case. You never know. We are going to bring some extra bullets with us, I think, as well, just in case. We're pretty stacked up on weapons and armor right now. We do have the fireball wands, which are going to be very, very good. But a homeless encampment, that could be exactly what we need. Because we do have a level up to use as well in our bombastic perks. But remember, we cannot use these until we either get a point from an NPC or from doing a refugee camp or something. Right, so this might be able to give us exactly what we need. A little bit cruel, but I don't make the rules. All right, let's just get out of here first. I am a little bit I do want to wear this gas mask really quick. Okay, giant mosquitoes. We'll just avoid those for now. Oversized centipede is never good. Safe mode is on. Centipede matriarch. That's also really not good. Wonderful. We got ourselves a crack, huh? These guys could actually have something very good, though. So let's get our pistol out. How close does this need to be in order for us to even have a chance of hitting it? Oh my days! These are... Get him out of here! Silence your nightmares! We have slain our first nether monster! Nothing can stop... They might be able to outsmart the spirit, but I've yet to see one that could outsmart bullets. Put a P+ in there for good luck. What do you guys got for me? Oh! Now this is a knife to get. This is very nice. 30 butchering right from the get-go. Thank you very much. I cannot have asked for anything better than that. Okay. Okay! Exactly what we need! Leather, whatever. Denim, more leather, sure. A little bit of aspirin. You didn't have anything too cool, but you did have some late-term stuff. I'll take that. A lunchbox with nothing in it. Take the laptop computer, though. Oh my! There's a wasp nest? Oh no. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It seems like we got a little bit of a mix. I do not care about the bugs at all in here. We want them. We want them out of anybody in here. And it's time! Oh no. Okay, that's one dealt with. I'm going to play the smart game. I am going to pop big boy painkillers. Oh, do you really want to do this? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, pal. Hmm. Oh, it was a hallucination, I see. So what are we looking at here in terms of fucking wasps, dude? A lot. A lot. Okay. Can I whistle at them? Faster, much faster, much faster. What if I'm running? A bit slower. We like to see that. We like to see that. Oh, we might be lucky. Oh, it's an hallucination. That scared the fucking shit out of me. Another wasp guard. They're kind of all just... Okay, why is our perception so bad? Okay, we can't even hit him from here. Well, this is a randomly... Well, not like... This is a scripted NPC. It's a scripted NPC, so we don't have to do this. It's not a random NPC. This is a scripted one. So, again, it's not 100% we have to do this. It's a target, though, that we are aware of. If it's a random person, like, on the map that just walks into us, that's... We have to take them on. But this requires some planning. Okay, this is a... Yeah, it's a scripted NPC. There's a reason why the NPC isn't moving or anything like that. That's their spot. They're supposed to be there. Also, this Lotus Blossom is a little bit worse than I thought. I thought... Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't realize Lotus Blossoms gives such hardcore... what's it called? I'm gonna turn on safe mode here. I think we're just gonna whistle really quick. We're gonna test just how. Wait, is that panicked person real? Oh wait, this is perfect. Okay, we're back to normal. Why is my encumberment so... Oh, it's because of you. Aha. Are you real? Dude, I think we're just hallucinating like fucking crazy. Yeah, we're hallucinating. They're not real. Are they real? Okay. I'm so fucking lost. Oversized wasp queen is up there now. It is much faster than you. I guess we're just gonna leave this guy be for now. It's of course a wasp nest. Wait, are they actually... Wait, what? Okay, dude, okay, Lotus Blossom sucks. Lotus Blossom is not a good drug. Do not use... Okay, we're heading back to base. I really thought it was gonna be a bit better than that. Smoker zombie test only. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna drop these. We don't care about Lotus Blossom anymore. It's not worth our time. It's very dangerous. I thought that was a fucking fake. Who would have guessed? The hallucinations actually did something. Yeah, dude, the Lotus Blossom is bad. That is a bad drug. That is a bad drug. We're not using that ever again. I thought it was a little... Okay, that's fake. These are all fake. These gotta be fake. These gotta be fake. Okay. Yeah, that is not a... Yeah, we're just gonna drop these. I have learned my lesson. Learned my lesson indeed. These are fucking terrible. Do we have like any real painkillers? Acetaminophen is pretty okay. We could just keep them in case we actually are in real danger. Yeah, they are. They are street tier. That is true. Having massive hiccups right now. Annoying. I do not want to fight wasps if I don't even know if they're real. Well, you only really become addicted to stuff if you use them often. We're not using drugs often enough for it to actually be that big of a deal. In my opinion, anyways. Alright, well, I guess we might as well work it off then. I did not realize it was actually that terrible. Might as well work on our stamina a little bit. Actually horrible. I thought maybe I was thinking like it was like codeine or something, you know. Silly me. Okay. Let's work on bandaging. We will have some water. Yeah, we are really running out of food and stuff. We're just eating like some of the nastiest, but hey, it is amazing for us now. Like, it is so good for us. Okay. It might taste horrible, but it sure works. It's like Buckley's of food, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Don't be such a baby. Yummy. We're probably just going to ignore it for now until we can actually handle those wasps. I don't have a real strategy to handle the wasp. We could try baiting the troll. Do we try baiting the troll? As long as I'm careful, I should, quotations, should be fine. Okay, we got our athletics to level 5, which should give us a little bit more stamina to work with. Have some more water. God forbid. I'm so sorry, Eradine, but you have to do it to survive. We could just make beans. We got tons of beans and tons of lentils. Yeah, we could make some actual food. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I love my whistles, dude. I love the whistle gaming. Super, super good. Let's use a gauze. Gauze should actually be better. Not much, but it should actually be better. How much antiseptic do we have? Not a lot, but enough for me to decide our legs are worth it. Okay, work a little bit more on that. Practice your bandaging. And then we'll probably get some sleep. As soon as we hit dead tired, we'll pass out. We should light a fire just so it's not a problem for us. I need to light more. Okay, well that's not good. A little bit more bandaging. We are now proficient in wound care expert. Now that is good. That is very good. This should allow us to have very good medical gauze. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. It's over. We're back. It's so back. We're back. Eat some more cat food. Sorry. Poor guy. But listen, at least, dude, this guy is going to be the healthiest guy you have ever seen. I promise you. This guy's going to come out the building like a brick house, okay? An absolute monster. Extinguish this. We don't care. Close the door. And I think we're going to get some sleep. We're going to be tired enough, I think. So, this should allow... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at what's right here. It's insane. I have a feeling we might even full bar. Yeah, we're planning. All right. Any lingering fatigue from yesterday has vanished, leaving you feeling strong and capable. We feel great. That's the best we can get. Let's eat some more food. Since we're heading out, I do want to eat food that makes us happy. Oh yeah, give me that ravioli. Have some vitamins. I don't know if this actually increases our pool or anything, but... Okay, we can't eat anything else. Yeah, we're basically full HP at this point. I'm not too worried. Can we practice fire marksmanship? Yes. I can't see. Yes, stop practicing. No, we'll do a little bit of dodge. Okay, okay. We already got it. Nice, nice. All right, then. Let's try baiting the troll. If it seems like it's a... Oh, it's 1 in the morning. Actually, this might be the fucking best time to do it. Do trolls see well in the dark? In the distance, you think you saw something skitter, crawl. It didn't move like anything you've seen before. Whatever it was, it's probably a bad idea to let surprise you in an unfamiliar terrain in the darkness. Does it fucking see me? Okay. We are going to take... We are going to take our time. Just run a little bit. Okay. Okay. Doesn't see us yet. Let's not take the chance. Oh, Whistle Gaming! Whistle Gaming! Aha! Can't do shit! Oh, it's getting a little bit clearer now. Oh. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Deal with this guy really quick. I don't care. Does it not want to fight though? Okay, hold up. Okay, they do fight. Okay. Whew. I was a little bit worried for a second. A lung collapse. That's actually great. I think a lung collapse means it's slow as fuck right now, right? Yes! Okay. What a brave soul. Run? It is getting a little clearer. I gotta keep my eyes on these wasp guards. Yeah, it did not work the way I wanted it to. Oh, sort of. Never mind. I don't like the troller that gives a shit anymore. Alright, then let's reposition him. Awesome, it's working. Go around. So he's pretty fucking slow right now, though. Yeah, he's pretty messed up. Just ton. No, it's not dying. It is just healing. It does not care. There we go. Move out the way. Let them fight. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Would it be just safer to... Let's go around. Don't need to risk our life for nothing. Running! Okay. There we go. Retreat. It's going. Okay, that's fine. Where are these wasp guards at? The queen is back there. Might just be smarter just to ditch this. We'll call them over with a gunshot. Where's Mr. Troll? Okay. Troll is by the truck. Where's this wash guard? Far as fuck. Let's pause. I think the game is lagging really. Yeah, we're fine. Bridget LaCoy! We got your number! Time to ring the dinner bell. 'Cause I'm fucking hungry. The troll should have moved. Just take out this web spinner. Pain in my ass. They should see it. The troll should be on the move. The troll is on the move! Bridget LaCroix is still alive? Okay, 34 up. Wasp Guard. It is extremely poisoned. Is it slower than us? Moderately injured. The poison should actually kill it pretty quickly. So what is actually happening over here? I don't think this is working the way I wanted it to. This wasp is still dying. Well, I mean... Is there a way to look up? How do you look? That's peeking. Where is this queen at? Oh, okay. Ah, you're over there. Okay, well, that's not that big of a problem then. Well, we could just tear gas. Can we even throw this over the wall? I'm kind of curious now. This is why we should have leveled up our fucking... What's it called? Our throwing, dude. That was pathetic. Jesus Christ. Can't even throw a fucking thing in front of us. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna do a little bit of practicing over here. Sorry, I gotta train a little bit, it seems. I can't even throw an item. Yes, alright. A little bit of practicing. I do not have the tactical tonfa or the stun gun. I have neither. Why is the matriarch here? What the fuck is going on? The troll is on the move! Ah, things have gotten much easier. Ah, yes. I don't really want to fuck with the matriarch. There. She's coming after me. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot this bitch for sure. She's pissed! Run! Okay, that's good. Matriarch versus Wasp Queen. Who wins? Really? 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 The giant centipede wins, dude. Okay. Do not fuck with giant centipedes. Okay, that is, wow. Well, bad bleeding should be dealt with pretty shortly. Let's reload our gun really quick. That troll is just, I don't know what the fuck it's doing. I don't think it does shit. I don't think it does fucking shit. Where's my fucking knife spear, dude? Where is this shit? So be it. Let it burn! Dude, this shit is insane. Oh, we're too close to the flames. No, this... no. No. I don't think we can deal with the healing. Oh! And just like that. Now for the real hunt. Do we just tear gas him and gun him? Do we just tear gas and gun him? Is that what we're doing? Let it ride? A war flail. Not even a single word. Eradine sees a man, throws a fucking tear gas grenade and walks out. Boom! Let it clear up a little bit. Okay, he's been gassed out. Is he dead? Ah! Boom! Rips around through them. Dead silent. Just... imagine, dude. There is no running. Your trip ends here. And just like that, Eradine has completed his first kill for the entity. In a singular moment of silence as the body falls, he hears a whisper and behind him. Perfect. And that's it. He snaps around and doesn't see anybody there. Ooh! Okay. The war flail, though. Holy shit! Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Okay. Leather pants, all that leather. Occult boots. Occult bone armor. Wait, it covers the arms? This is amazing! This armor actually rocks! What? Take that. Bone needles really good too? Fucking pulp that fucking dickhead. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's a scripted NPC. You could tell it was scripted because he's actually well equipped. You can also tell he's an OC too, because of, you know, his gear is actually good. You know, like, it's so obvious, bro. That is huge. Our first confirmed kill. And, you know what that means? We get to spend that perk point. Oh, shit. So, I think the first thing we're going to take, just because it's a no-brainer, build tough. Straight up, just take it. That's our first power from the entity that we have acquired. A life for power. That is what we have done. No, I'm just taking tough. For those who understand how armor works and how damage reduction works with armor, let me give you an idea, okay? Let's say somebody does 10 damage to me, okay? My armor is 9.5, okay? Let's just, this is a hypothetical, completely theoretical. It's not confirmed, but this is an opportunity that could happen. With the 5% damage reduction, that damage that would have dealt to me, that 0.5, could be now nullified entirely. I could just not take damage instead, which is huge because every little point of damage you take is a chance of you getting an infection, right? So that's what I'm going with. We're just tough, and it's good against bullets. Trust me, when you get shot, you want all the damage reduction you can get. That's our first ability. And we also killed the troll, which is pretty sick. It costed a lot. It definitely costed a lot, but that's a troll dead. That's a dead fucking troll. We're just gonna pulp these really quick. I do want to pulp that troll body, but I guess we're not gonna get anything of that. This should definitely be making us happy for... Yeah! Wait, let's get a little closer. Look at that. Enjoy the flames. Spent time alone. He's actually happy. Eradine the Innocent met first woman post-apocalypse. Shoots her. We are not a white knight, okay? The closest character we are is Lobo, okay? That's who we're comparing to. But nonetheless, Eradine has claimed his first... Oh, crazy damage. Yeah, we're gonna fuck off from that. I want to wait for this fire to extinguish so we can pulp these bodies. This shouldn't take too long. It's a very, very reinforced building, so... You know what? We can also just pop a... Oh, fuck it. Let's test how good a... Nah, we're not going to take up Lotus. What does this do? Ah, it's whatever. We'll pass. It shouldn't take that long for this fire to burn out. It's a pretty weak, like, it's bushes, right? It should take a couple of hours at most. Yeah, it's already burning out. What I want to do is butcher the troll, but I don't think it's gonna matter right now. Cause troll is really good, but oh well. Just letting this fire burn. It should be basically dying. You know, we can wait like 30 minutes. And just like that. Boom. Heard a crunch. I don't care about a crunch. Alright, let's pop that troll. Oh, shit, the whole place is catching on fire. There we go. The troll has been pulped. Everything is being pulped. But we are using this war flail. We actually got our first kill. We have already achieved one of our goals, which is at least kill one person. Where is the kill page? Brigitte LaCroix, a scripted NPC. So it was a lot easier for us to handle it rather than just, you know, normally. That's the only reason why I did it. I'm gonna check out this homeless camp then. Nothing so... Dragonfire? Oh, this gotta be some good booze. A beverage made from dragon ales. It has a distinct, almost unpleasant taste that makes your throat burn. Okay. I'll take any form of fire creation. Large damage tent. I will take the roll mat, actually. That might be useful for the future. So I can walk in vehicles as a wayfarer. I just can never use them. Okay, fair enough. So that's actually really good to know. I can actually walk in them. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's get out of here. This doesn't have anything. Oh, it's actually a massive encampment. Oh, no. Okay, we're getting out of here. Man, this guy's tough as shit! Crowbar? It's bent. Ah, still got level 3 prime. We'll take it. Take the... Pulp the body. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I have a feeling troll would be mutant meat. Actually, now that I think now that you mentioned it, not that I think about it, I did not think of anything. Can I keep this spear somewhere? Like, do I have to actually? Shit. All right, fine. I am keeping this war flail though. I don't give a shit. Blood weapon. Damn. That is great. That could smash open reinforced glass, I think, even. Oh, all of our filthy clothing? Oh, I'm stupid. That's why. Ah, who would have guessed? Okay, we do got the bone needle now, which actually is it's actually kind of an upgrade. Ditch that. Do want to keep the dragon fire. Alright, first of all, I am totally wearing the occult armor. Totally wearing that shit. We're ditching this ride armor. Unless it's is it a medium gear? It's an outer gear. The real question is it actually better than the right gear? Not really. It's the right. It's actually really fucking good. I guess this is going to be the better alternative for now. Is it though? Well, not really actually, because the coverage isn't amazing. 90, it's not bad. Okay. Well, whatever. Well, we'll figure something out whenever we get better and better at crafting or whatever. The boots I do want to wear, so I do want to ditch the sneakers. Oh, I have rigid thing on my feet? Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. We cannot wear them. Ditch this. It's good stuff, though. It's very good. I'm not unhappy about getting that at all. There should be ammo over here. No, there isn't. Wait, where's my bullets? Wait. 5, 6? Wait, what? Am I really out of ammo? Ooh, that's not good at all. Alright, we can work with that. So we're just going to load this bad boy, and then we're going to drop this. So yeah, we're not going to dump any more ammo with the rifle. The rifle ammo is too precious currently. That's the only reason why we were able to kill LaCroix without having a flail bash her head in. But awesome. We have done our first goal, which is huge. Honestly, this is done. We don't care about this anymore. I do kind of want to go back for the war spear. Oh, all the zombies are now rotting away. Fantastic. Cannot reach that destination. Are you sure about that? I still gotta pulp you. You guys got anything crazy that I should be aware of? Not really. Yeah, a couple of bandages, I guess. Now the wasp guard, we'll pulp that. There we go. So it seems we could still loot cars, we just cannot use them. Which is good. I thought we actually couldn't enter a car at all. Caffeine? Iodine? Cough syrup? Sure. Tons and tons of drugs in here. A kitchen station. Kitchen. Pop some acetaminophen. A lighter, always grab those. Multivitamins, always grab those. Is that a leather backpack? It was. Oh, and I'll just take it. We'll just dump it out later. You know, I'll just do it right now. There we go. Our melee is at level 2. Alright, might as well just start slowly chipping at this part. Let's drop the backpack. I think we can handle quite a bit, actually. Shit, I should have backed up. It's fine. Okay. We should be able to handle this without too much problem. As long as we're fucking careful. Nice. We still are in mild pain, so we do got to be a little bit careful. But as long as we take our time, we should be okay. Oh boy. And then this just got way more serious. There's a pharaoh lizard. There we go. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Okay, the shrieking is very bad. Let's be a little bit smarter. Let's move our backpack over here. Pop some gum. Pop an IB just so we can have a little bit more pain killing power. Really, there's nowhere to like have the zombies get engaged. There we go. That's how we do it, I guess. There we go. Little bits at a time. Lizard Feral. Oh, great. It's a SWAT zombie. We're going to back up. That's huge. Just one down. Yeah, as long as we have a hallway, we are basically golden. Oh man, this slow-footed is really going to cause some problems for us, though. That's for sure. There we go. A feral dwarf. I'm not really a fan of that. What the fuck is this? The futile fighter fucked me, cooked me. Yeah, you're a massive fucking danger. Thank you. You're gonna be dealt with right now. There we go. Not a big deal. Well, that horde is... Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Fuck. That's really bad. I even see amalgams in there, too. I think we're going to have to burn down another building. There's no way. Yeah, there's just no way we can handle that. I mean, okay. Here's the strat. We're going to bring them up into this building, and we're just going to funnel them in double way. Have a couple of them see us at a time. Yeah, it's a little bit more than I wanted, but it should be okay. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button, it's fine. I was pressing 5 instead of tab because I'm an idiot. Stop the blood loss. What am I even supposed to do in this situation? There we go. Yeah, the amalgam I'm a little bit worried about, but like I said, as long as we are smart about it. Like we're gonna actually have to burn down the building. It's gonna be a little bit ugly, but oh boy, oh no. There we go. Oh shit. Don't worry, we got a backup plan. As per usual, the child zombies absolutely making me look stupid. Hold. Get our stamina back. Hold. Holy shit. I don't know why these zombies are so damn tough. Man, I just forget just how crazy zombie dwarves really are. They are actually kind of cracked. Little fucking freak, come here. Bastard. Yeah, these things are fucking impossible to deal with unless you're... Okay, hello? Get out of the grab, please. Yeah, Guardians are really bad. They used to be, fucking... Is that all the dwarves? Like, what the fuck is going on? You see why I don't like them? All they do is run and scream. Okay, I just had to fight them because I just couldn't beat the grab for whatever. Dwarves are fucking insane, dude. Like, I have 12, well, 10 right now. But still, it's a lot of strength to be being grabbed by a low tier zombie. Like, it's crazy. All right, is it gone? What an annoying fucking monster, dude. I hate these so much. I'm gonna grab and fucking trap it in here so we can kill it. But of course, they made the AI even better for them, because why wouldn't they? You can't add endgame, but sure as hell you can add annoying-ass monsters. Sure. I get it, but please add endgame if you're going to be making annoying shit. Thank you. Like, it's cool that you guys can program cool patterns or tricks, but, you know, use that coding for actual content. Thank you. Instead of all this bullshit. Yes. You see why the Guardians are kind of insane? By the way, that was one. That was one Guardian, by the way. Just letting you know. We're going to pull up these really quick. Okay, we're just going to close that door. Holy fuck. That should be basically most of this initial part of the town here, I'm not going to lie. That should really be it. Where's the amalgam? Alright, there it is. Alright, let's move this guy. This guy's kind of a big deal. There we go. Pulped, dismembered. I don't care. Just get rid of them. Amalgam over there. Yeah, that was basically all the dangerous stuff. That initial encounter for now. I think that is a good way to end the episode off, though. We're gonna head back to base after looting these SWAT fellas. We're gonna see what kind of goods they got, but oh, bandages. Let's use these. Okay, nice. A holster. Oh, this guy was a SWAT guy. Okay. Alright, that's why. You don't have anything cool. I think there was one in a plastic jerry can is great. Oh yeah, I gotta get my backpack really quick. Let's get that. Thank you. Also, our knife spear is completely destroyed. What kind of goods you got for me? Oh, amazing stuff. Double magazine, triple magazine, sure. A day pack filled with food and water and all the good stuff that we need. Okay, cannot have asked for anything better. We'll take a purse. Spray bottle with liquid okay, yeah, okay, dude. Okay, sure, we'll take that. That's more leather. Another hacksaw never hurts to have. Inhaler, sure, in case we ever need it, but I don't think we're going to. More lighters, never hurts. Another leather backpack. Alright, let's look for the SWATs really quick. Wait, that's the hazmat. Hazmat suit, poor fit though. I don't really care too much about that. I'll mark it down though. Hazu, I guess, whatever. Hazu it is. You didn't have anything too good. You actually had pretty meh. Pair of boots, of course, they're poor fit, so I don't care. Jeans are pretty good. They're poor fit though, but we'll see. Oh, is there any more SWAT? Backpack, I don't care. Teaching computing, okay. More eye drops. I'll take the long string. We always need more of the fucking thing, so. I'll be definitely taking that. Thank you. I think that's it. Travel pack is leather, synthetic. Actually, we'll take it. Synthetic is pretty rare to get in bulk, so why not? Got a card. And that is pretty good. Let's head home. Let's get out of here. Ditch this. Ditch this. Hazy. That's pretty good if you ask me. Alright, let's deconstruct this spear. I did forget to lock the doors. Let's lock our doors. I wish there was like an auto close door option whenever you're auto traveling, but I'm sure there is, and I'm just too stupid to figure that one out. Alright, we'll Pharaoh proof our base really quick. Well, Pharaoh resistant, I guess I should say. Okay, well. That scared the crap. Stab this. Get that out of here. Alright, where's my knife spear? Yes. We got the spear shaft back. Awesome. Awesome. Large kitchen knife. We do have the hunting knife favorited, but we're going to drop the bread knife. We don't need that anymore because we got the sheath with an army bayonet, which we're also going to favorite if I can find it. There we go. That's going to be our backup weapon now. Tons and tons and tons of leather. Okay. Whoa. A security stab vest. It's pretty good, actually, but we already have an outer layer. I thought it was a close layer. 100% coverage is a lot more bigger of a deal for me. Iodine crystals. Sure, we'll drop that. I don't care about that. It can be used for something, I guess. Roadmap, trail guide, bunch of maps. Sure, we'll read that. Bunch of non-drowsy cough syrup. Technically, we'll keep that, though. Feywild stuff I don't care about. I don't care about any of the meth. I still have no idea what that pill does, but we'll just leave it at the base for now. Why not? I don't really care. Alright, we're going to make a custom. And MRE sealed. Put that shit right here. It's been a while since we organized our base, so we're just going to do this really quick. It's been a very long time since we've organized. Oh. There we go. Back with a new knife spear. Is there another one on the map here or something that I just lost track of? Nah. And if we did, I don't care. No, we are not using the occult armor. Absolutely not. Not yet, anyways. Also, the chat's still working. Okay. Just making sure. We got more bullets, though. Cannot complain about that. Our plastic apron has taken quite a bit of damage. Alright, we'll drop this one. It has served this purpose. You shall wear another apron. Honestly, the apron is pretty good. Like, I can't say it's bad. It's. And then we got ourselves a spare camping multi-tool. When did I get this? I must have got it for somebody's backpack, but this is really nice. I will not be at all disappointed in this. Absolutely take that. Blood draw kit. Don't even know where that... Oh, yeah, this is definitely stuff in somebody's backpack. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. And a lot of this stuff I wouldn't have. We'll ditch these smartphones. Still, I don't care. Let's unload the first aid. There we go. Make sure everything is nice and together. Got a little bit of alcohol wipes, a bunch of little bandages, medical tape. I don't care about any of this. This can be used for crafting in the future. Do not care about the cigarette. I do want to favorite the hammer and crowbar. No, we'll favorite a smartphone too. And this wand. Ditch that. Let's activate all 3 maps. Let's see what we got. Road map. The road map is unreadable. Interesting. All right, all these are done, and what are we looking at here? Oh, what is that? Regional school? An abandoned shopping plaza? Sewer treatment plant? So there is a place along this area, and the only way through to get there is this way. Damn, this is awful. Okay, what about the drainage system? What are we looking at here? Terrible. I am not a fan of this either. Horrible. This is a very tough spawn. Do you wear the plastic apron? Yeah, also, it's a little bit of leg protection. It's not much, but it's mainly for the torso. But the leg is nice. It does help a lot. So we're going to eat some more food, as terrible as it is. And then we're going to do a little bit of... Actually, let's do some antiseptics. We just got some more. And let's heal our body. Look at that. Very good. Very good. Very good. And that will be a perfect way to end things off. So let's use a bandage really quick, which we did get a bunch of them. We'll slap one on here. Anything that is green, we will just slap a bleached bandage, because again, it doesn't really matter too much. And that should allow us to get ourselves a full healing. Let's do a little bit of working out first. I would like to level up our throwing a little bit more. I've noticed that was actually pretty good, the tear gas. It helped quite a bit. Wasn't anything special, but, you know, it definitely moved them to a less fortunate area for them. Have some more water. Eat some more dog food. I'm so sorry. I can't practice anything else currently, so I guess we could just read some books for now. There we go. Can we practice anything else now? No. No, that's it. That's all we can do. Ditch this crap. We don't care. We are looking fantastic, though, especially for how terrible of a freaking situation we were in. My goodness. But yeah, we could also make a boat. But there's a lot of things we have planned for the future. And we're definitely going to continue clearing out this town, because there is a few pretty... Yeah, there's a gun store in there. And we do got lock-picking skill. There is a doctor's office, which is huge. There's just a bunch of buildings we can loot. Outdoorsman is good. I'm looking for a clothing store, shockingly enough. And you're probably wondering why. We're a bike shop, I don't care. Radio tower is kind of nice, though. The hardware stores are okay. These might give us what we need, but I'm not expecting it. But we're looking for a clothing store so we can get a sewing kit of some kind. Maybe. It's a possibility. It's not guaranteed, but something we can actually look forward to. Hopefully. But yeah, besides that point, I think Eradine has done quite a bit for today. So, as per usual, as our rite of passing, we are going to actually... What is this, all this crap here? Actually, we got to do a little bit of sorting out really quick. There we go. Just want to make sure all of our stuff is in the right position. We are looking pretty good. We also got prying level 3 now, which allows us to just crack open doors if we're desperate enough. So that is something we can do. If we had a Halligan bar, we could do some really crazy stuff, but we do not. We do not have a Halligan bar, sadly. But besides that point, that is going to be it. I guess we can make some food. Why is this not being moved? Oh, yeah, because we put an ignore in there. Yes. It is my fault, as per usual. Let us make some food. What do I want to make? Mac and cheese. Just mac and cheese. Always mac and cheese. Delicious. A little bit more. Some hard cheese. I think that was a well-earned meal, especially after how much you've done, Eradine. You've definitely earned that. Extinguish the fire. We're happy. We sat by a fire for a long time. It was very good. Disliked, yeah, whatever. Don't be a baby. It is time to let Eradine sleep. So, oh, wow. Could not have asked for a better timing than this. You suddenly register a buzzing in your senses. It's getting louder and your head starts to throb. Somewhere nearby, a tiny cataclysm has begun. It seems that the entity is making sure that Eradine stays on his toes. So much comfort and luxury can only make someone complacent, after all. So, besides that point, it seems that reality is breaking around us. So we're just waiting. We're just trying to make sure nothing really bad is happening. Portal storm is extremely bad, and we're free. We are perfectly good to go. So we're going to fall back asleep. Oopsie, a little bit tired. Yeah, very, very good though. This also might allow us to wake up at a much more convenient time. Hopefully, anyways. If we're lucky, about 5 a.m. Should be about 5. Well, okay, a little earlier, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. So let's bandage up really quickly before I forget. We're actually doing really good. I did not mean to do that. Oops, bleach bandages. We're going to use bleached. Good. Everything is good. Yeah, okay, we don't even need to bother with that then. We're going to eat some more of the dog food. Yes, I know, terrible. But it is very good food nonetheless. It's really good. I know it sounds terrible, but it's good for you. Like, if you ate dog food, you would be actually bulking, but you're disgusting if you do it. I want Zapple sauce. We get no vitamin C. That was tragic. Do we have anything vitamin C? Vita. Boom. Perfect. Now we'll do it for the day. 500%. That's a lot more than we could ask for. But that is a fantastic way to end things off. As Eradine goes through his gear and accounts the fact that he has actually hunted another person for the entity. He has a lot to think about. But he doesn't care personally, but it is a lot to take in that, yes, he did just do that. Somebody was surviving in the Cataclysm and he just ended it short. 2 bullets. That's all it took. But besides that point, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for episode 4 today. I hope you all enjoyed so far, and things have taken an extremely heated turn very, very quickly. But nonetheless, I will be seeing you all next time in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. with Eradine Allion on Convict, Innocence. Otherwise, peace. Alrighty. Whew. Much longer of an episode than it was supposed to be. Oh my god, dude. Okay, let me just name it really quick before I forget. That is a problem I have with Waldo's series as well too. When I was really, I don't want people to feel bad for me because Waldo is at the time when I was really depressed and shit. I just straight up started not even numbering the episodes, so I'm gonna have to go through that eventually. Like, it's really bad. There's a lot, like, it's all there. It's just, oh my god, finding Waldo stuff is gonna be a nightmare. Oh yeah, it was very good. It was very, very good. Okay, number 4, boom, is done. Let me just reset it so I can see where it is. There you are. Why is it... Did I not spell it right? Now it should be good. Oh. I have no idea why this is not working. Whatever. I'll just rename it something later on. Should not be a problem. Ooh. We'll just see if it even works. Okay, it works. Does it work? All right. Well, we're taking a little bit of a break anyways before the next episode. I just want to see if it even works. I should have checked this before. I think we're gonna do it. It might be a shorter stream today though, because that was a lot. I did not realize it was gonna be that long of an episode. I'm also got an early shift in the morning tomorrow, but I'll see. Let me just test something really quick and I'll change my mind. You might just hear some background noise. I just want to see if it even works. Why is this being weird? Huh. This should do it then. Maybe it's this. Oh, it is my fault. Of course it is. There we go. That's why it wasn't working, because they spelt it wrong. Dummy. There we go, just like that. Awesome. All right, we'll just do this really quick. Swap this out. I just want to see if it even loads properly. I just gotta make sure, because I had a bit of a problem with my recording software the other day, and it straight up just like glitched out, and I couldn't even look at footage. So the building, like, okay, that seems to be working. The building, that's definitely working, even if I change it. Awesome. It's working. Yeah, let it finish. We're taking a small break, 5-10 minutes. I was not expecting for us to find a person, actually. Like, I really wasn't expecting a person this quickly. Okay. No, I do not want to. Nope, I'm not saving that at all. Okay, that being the case, let's close this. Let's close this. Everything is good. We are good to go for episode 5, I think. It's going to be a shorter one, though. I am going to make it a shorter one. It is what it is, right? I'll make it about an hour long, and then I'll try to get off. Oh. Holy cow, we are doing fantastic, especially our healing. Our healing is doing very, very good. Normally, healing is one of the main things that are held back for imperceptive healers, but we're doing very good. Okay. 3, 2, a little bit longer. I gotta get something to drink, actually. That's what I need. My ice cold beverage is no longer ice cold. It is now a puddle. Ugh. Be gone. I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Honestly, I've had them for so long. I'm honestly amazed I didn't drop them eventually or sooner. It's about time I dropped my entire stack of toothpicks. I was asking for it in the way I put it. Fucking idiot. Whatever. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What am I doing? I literally forgot that I am on a small break. Does anybody got any ideas for how we should take out the... Are we just going wild with it right now? Anybody that we see, we just gun them down. Currently. Because we're not, like, super powerful. We can't do anything fancy yet. What time did we end the stream off? I mean, the episode off. 3:30. Just making sure. You can never be too careful. Ooh, do a stretch, get some water, get some snacks. We got like 5 minutes. I think that's fair. 5 minutes before we start the next episode, anyways. We're almost 2 weeks in now, I think. About 2 weeks in. We started on the 20th. Oh, I would actually say we're 2 weeks in. We're actually 2 weeks now. We're finally 2 weeks. Okay. We could start off the next episode with 2 weeks. And a portal storm, too. We even had a pretty cool event. Alright. Enough lollygagging. Enough waiting. Let's start this episode. 3, 2, 1, go. My mouse is there? Okay. As Eradine wakes up on the 2nd week of living in the Cataclysm, he has finally hunted his first person for the entity. A person named... holy crap, I have to redo that intro. I don't even remember their name. How do I... There we go. Brigitte Lacroix. Okay. Completely forgot their name. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine awakes on the 2nd week of being in the Cataclysm, after his first successful hunt after a massive plan in order to deal with both the troll, a queen wasp nest, a giant one, and of course, Brigitte Lacroix, The entity seemed extremely pleased with Eradine after taking them out, with 2 very precise shots with their AR-15, and it simply dropped her instantly. And with a bountiful amount of gear on top of that, including a very well-made war flail. But nonetheless, as Eradine felt a surge of confidence, complacency started to kick in. And right before he slept, after such a long and drawn-out endeavor, a portal storm occurred, a little cataclysm to remind him that he is at the mercy of the world, whether he likes it or not. A miniature apocalypse in the apocalypse happened. And, well, of course, he was relatively unscathed due to massive amounts of preparing and, of course, by living in a prison. Otherwise, Eradine has much to do, clearing a relatively large amount of undead from the outskirts of the town to the south. He is going to continue doing so, finding a bountiful amount of ammunition, gear, and now probably new weapons. Hopefully, he can continue pleasing the entity for more boons that he did acquire after all. But nonetheless, welcome to the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead. Episode 5 of Convict, Innocence with Eradine Allion. So, last episode was pretty intense. Let's be honest with ourselves. We got into a few very, very close situations to being extremely dangerous, but nonetheless, we were able to squeeze in a couple of tricks here and there in order to pull through. A little bit of damage overall to our entire body, but really, that's best case scenario. The more limbs are damaged, the more we heal. So, we're not really complaining about that. We do have a lot more work to do, because the town calls for Eradine. We also did get some more leather as well, so we could probably start working on some leather stuff eventually. Do we still not have pants? Oh, we don't. Do we have the leather pants? Yeah, we do. Let's wear the leather pants. That's silly. That's a little bit silly. We do not have a pair of pants on. Let's unload our plastic apron. I don't really want... yes. We're gonna have to... No. And then we're gonna have to do that with the apron as well. No and no. Stop inserting stuff. Please. Please do not insert stuff into that gear. We need just the backpack. Just the backpack, dude. Also, we're just going to ditch this riot armor really quick. I think there's a better one. Yeah, fully conditioned one. Sure. Why not? That's even better. That is a lot of nice gear. Especially the kit. Yeah, this is some really, really good stuff. Oh, it's a normal layer. I'm a little bit of a silly goofball. I thought it was a close to skin layer. Huh. That's good to know. Actually, that isn't good to know, because I think the rash guard is a normal layer as well. Whatever. Let's have some clean water. A liter. Nice. And then let's eat some more food. Let's eat some... he's fine. He's fine. We can always come back and eat more. It is still early in the morning, after all, so I think we could take some advantage of that. At least, anyways. Our base is looking even more formidable than usual. Just because Eradine is leaving it. How's our torso encumberment doing? Not too terrible. Especially because we have an AR, but... we are trying to clear out the top section of the town so we can just loot all the buildings that we see. Ah, that is exactly what I wanted, yes. Where is the firefighter? That is huge. There we go, come on. I'm not too worried about them. Do you have anything for me? Oh, wow, you do, of course. Now that is, mwah, that is fantastic. Could not have asked for anything better than that. Thank you very much, Mr. Firefighter Zombie. Wow. Sure, we'll take the noise canceling too. Why not? Dude, we are actually hitting the lottery right now. Currently, as we speak. The lottery has been hit. I repeat. A second jackpot has hit the building. Oh, dude. Actually, what is going on? Okay, give me these, first of all. The gauze is insane. The antiseptic is insane. Prussian blue is insane. 6 bottles of mineral water? Say less. Insane. Syringe is insane. And that was just on this dude. Wow. Could not have asked for better loot myself currently. Sure, we'll take the backpack as well because it is leather. Oh, this guy's really fucked up. That's fine with me. See, that is why I always check the bodies of every zombie I take. Oh, the fire is working. I don't think it's working as good as I want it to. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Now shit is being absolutely annihilated. There we go. Couple of easy takeouts. Okay, that's not good. I think it's our backpack causing some problems currently. Yeah, it had to have been. Okay, so why did they not care? So I guess they don't care about fire anymore. I guess zombies are actually adapting to the fact that fire does not matter. So fire is just usually a trap, I guess. And they're becoming aware of it. Whispering amalgamation. Well, I gotta say, this isn't the most intelligent thing for you to do, my friend. Oh, is it like slowing us down? It is. It's stunning us. Oh, it's a stun. That's horrible. This is actually horrible. Well, we do have a little trick up our sleeve, and that's called having a fucking home. How naive. You think you're getting out of here alive? Charlie, do you think that? How naive. Already damaged our spear. Thank you, jackass. Okay. That's not at all what... Okay, how bad is our... Oh, our coverage is terrible. Okay, that's why it was so bad. It's actually horrible encumberment right now. Wow, okay. Oops, I did not realize it was that bad. It was really that bad. I was like, why aren't we hitting anything? It's like, you can't. That's why, asshole. And like, you literally just are that useless. Yes, let's definitely get the weakness on that, please and thank you. Canine anatomy. Did that give us anything crazy? Nah. Just gave us the weakness for that specific type, which is definitely worth it in my opinion. Oopsie, I should have realized just how bad our condition really was getting. Oops. That's definitely my fault. There we go. Yeah, it's all, dude, it's all this. Yeah, it's my fault. That's my bad. I should have realized just how much stuff we were carrying. That is, I deserved all that damage. I deserve it. Holy first aid. Batman. Can't complain too much though, because we did get ourselves a bunch of really nice gear. I do want to level up our tailoring now. I guess we can level up our tailoring, actually. We have enough leather. All we need to do is just clean a bunch of buckets, or get a bunch of buckets of water. Sure. Let's do that. Why not? Dude, we got so... Dude, what the... Okay. It's an antiseptic, so that's awesome. I'm not going to say no. Dude, we got so much gauze. Oh, this is incredible. At 12, we'll get rid of half. So that's a lot of food. Look at that. Dude, that's an insane amount of food. Got so many scissors that we could use for like crap, I guess. I'm not ditching the whistle. I'm going to keep that. We already have one. Okay, we'll ditch this one then. Bunch of crap. But another bunch of lighters that we can keep. Another hand crank chargers, not bad. Where's our first aid box? Never mind, I think we don't have it anymore. There we go. Ditch this, another shovel. That's actually great. What's our encumberment at now? 31. That is manageable. We can actually, you know, do stuff with that. Okay. Let's get some gallons. Do we got any jerry cans? Buckets, maybe. Keep it $1.50 with you. Drinking some water. A lot of it. So we just need to look for a shallow... I was being a little bit stupid before, by the way. All we need to do is just find a singular water source that is, like, not murky. Shallow water. All right, let's move all these buckets. Drop all these buckets. Okay, that was a troll right there, whatever. So that's about 240 water right here. That's actually not bad. Alright, do we have any, like, gallon bags? We do. Oh, we actually do. Interesting. Take the gallon jugs, get the buckets. Bucket. Just put these in a normal bucket. We need the large plastic bucket. Large tin can. I can't do anything with that. Okay, why is there a bucket in the bucket? Whatever. I don't care. Is there any more like gallon jugs or anything like that? Half gallon, sure, whatever. So we just have a ton of plastic bottles. What's going on? Ditch this crap. You don't need this. Come on. All right, bucket. Thank you. That should be enough water for now to clean a lot of stuff. Yeah, I was thinking a little bit too short-sighted when it was coming to looting the buckets and whatnot. Because I was like, well, why aren't we able to loot this stuff? It's like, no, you're just doing the wrong thing. Let's drop everything. Gallon zipper bag. Grab all this crap. Grab this and this. You are overburdened. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Whew. Tons and tons of water. This should definitely help us quite a bit. Well, let's get the wash kit. Hiking bags. First of all, let's get all these cleaned. These are very, very good. For leather, anyways. 3 more leather backpacks. Leather bikini top. Oh. The leather padded shirt, huh? Sure. You know what? Sure. Sure. Clean all of it. That was actually amazing. That's a lot of water. Okay, we're gonna bring this stuff back and we're gonna get more water. Awesome. So yeah, right now we're just getting as much water as we can carry. We should be able to do this in a few minutes. Nothing too crazy. We're just lugging a bunch of buckets of water around. It's not too much. Awesome. Let's get the washing board again. Flame resistant suit. Please clean that. Anything with Kevlar. Let's clean all the Kevlar. Vest. Anything that's a vest. Clean one of these, I guess. Boom. All these can be cleaned. Sick. Anything else with leather? No. No. Just clean all this just so it's out the way. Diver's watch, we'll clean. Sure, why not? I remember there was like a day bag, I think, right? Backpack? Pack. Travel pack. There you are. Boom! Another massive cleaning job. Done. Whew! Where does the clean clothing go? Maybe we shouldn't. You know what? Perfect. And then the filthy clothing. Go here. Oh yeah, our Night Spear already took damage. That's insane, dude. Alright, we'll disassemble the Night Spear. We got everything that we cared about. Nice. Use the... There we go. Nut and bolts. Please and thank you. And sort it all out. Tons and tons of crap. Actually looting the bones? What's going on here? I think we're actually looting the bones right now. Alright, nice. So what is this considered? Armor? Ah, okay. What even goes there? Oh, okay. Not much. Nothing I really care about anyways. Alright, long string. Where's our string at? We need to take some of these apart. Okay, perfect. String. Oh shit, I think my chat is cooked right now. 1 second, let me just fix this really quick. My apologies if I missed anything. Yes, I did. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. Nothing was being updated. Sorry, I had to reset it. Sorry, holy crap. I'm so sorry, everybody. I missed a bunch of messages. Alright, there we go. Disassemble everything recursively. Disassemble everything once. Perfect. That is a ton of thread. Let's reload the needle. It is now time to work on tailoring. Sure. Level 1 in tailoring. Awesome. Well, this is a very good way to kind of jump the gun. I think we're just going to jump the gun. I don't really care if we break anything. Crafter can't craft that. What about a turtleneck shirt? How about that? Okay. How about we just move all this stuff here? Wow, this thing is already full. Great. So it's all the planks and shit, I guess. Yeah. Well, actually, do we have like wooden posts and whatever? Get some planks, I guess. Whatever. Start a fire. Now we could get some clean water. Never mind. We do not have any fucking water. Okay, Let's make a tortilla. Delicious. Thank you for the deluxe sandwich. Amazing. Amazing. That's a ton of calories. Let's activate the MP3 player. Can we use the hand crank charger? No, we can't. Okay. I have a lot of fucking bones. I don't know why I have so many bones. Drop the antiseptic. It's not very much needed. We got flu shot. Hell yeah. Give me that. Flu shot, baby. A little bit more food. What's our tailoring at? Level 3. It's already level 3. Okay. We could get to fabrication. How good is the bow needle right now? No, not risking it yet. Nope. Not happening. Not a million years. Sorry. Just not happening. Alright, we'll do this. Get us to level 4, I hope. It should, anyways. Oh wow, that almost got us to level 4, I should say. Old ketchup, huh? Sure, do another one. This should get us to level 4. Perfect. Now, what do we need for anything better than this? We need leather. Yes, we're starting to need leather now. Leather is kind of like the next big step. Okay. So disassemble the hiking backpack in 1 hour. This would give us a bunch of very good ingredients. That's why we actually took these. Tons of leather sheets. Very good. Boom! Just like that. Level 5 acquired. Going to be... Can we make better arm guards? A leather cuirass. Does this cover the... Wait, hold up. Nah, it's not really good. It's kind of okay. The leather arm guards, on the other hand, that's pretty good. But that won't get us any levels though. 13 hours. Sure, it's cheaper. This should get us what we need. Also, to be a little bit crazy, let's have some caffeine pills. Should help a little bit with our overall stamina. So what is my tailoring at? 30%. Really? Wow. Okay. Now can I do the flame resistant? I need Nomex. Okay, where are these boots at? I need these. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Let's go! Oh. Yes. That's huge. This is the king of early game armor. Boom. All of our important limbs are now covered with a guarantee of damage reduction, which is great. Our arms, on the other hand, are kind of... Oh, wait, hold up. If we put the suit over them, then it doesn't counteract the same. Okay, that's fine. As long as we overlap it properly, we're okay. That is amazing. Whew, okay. I don't really want to worry about too much stuff. Let's work on wooden clogs. You know what? Let's do buttons. Buttons are actually more valuable, actually. I know that sounds weird, but no. We'll finish it up in a moment. There we go. Old mustard. I don't care about the mustard. Alright, there we go. Let's extinguish the flame. And let's get some very much needed sleep. Let's bandage up very quickly. Actually, we should do this first. This gives us some... Wait, what? Oh, they're over here. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Boom. 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 Everything. Boom. And then we will use antiseptic for the important limbs. Left arm, left leg, right leg. So now we have a cheap antiseptic solution. We have a good antiseptic solution. And now we have good bandaging skill. So we are really, really looking good. Let's get some much deserved sleep though. Very good healing on multiple factors is very good. You're gonna see. It's crazy. The difference it makes for imperceptive characters is insane, dude. And there we go. We are also going to get some more water as well very quickly. We just need to get more. Also, we do need to actually start hunting food. Like we are burning through calories at a pretty rapid rate. So I would like to make a smoke rack. How do I do this again? Smoking. We could do all of it. We have everything we need for smoking racks. Good, good. What about butchering? Survival 3. So we need to do a little bit survival. We need more long sticks. We have the steel wires, obviously. That's not a big deal. But we need the long string. We'll also favorite that really quick. Also, can we... Yes, we can. We can fix our gas mask, I think. No, we can't. Wait, where is the vests? There we go. Patchwork Kevlar sheets. 40 of them. I do want to cut up one vest. Just one. I'll cut up a dog shit one. Boom. That's fine. Wait, what? You need Kevlar. Wait. Ah, there we go. I see. There we go. And this will allow us to fix up all of our gear. Amazing. Perfect. We are rocking. Yeah, we're always hungry because of fast metabolism, correct. It is a very, very, very annoying thing to have. And that is why we're eating the dog food, because it gives a lot of calories, and it's the only food that we have that we can kind of eat in bulk without really caring about it. Yeah, so we can't... Damn! Oh, it's birdshot. Really? I mean, whatever. You know what? We'll grab our knife in a second. I thought it was buckshot. I was able to be so happy. I was like, buckshot, yay! It's like, nope. It is birdshot. Enjoy your trash. It's like, yay, whatever. Okay, let's drop these as well. It's a lot of little bandages, but nothing that we could use. So, I do want to work on getting a long-term food supply. So actually, I think we're just going to ditch that. Get the crowbar. Wield the crowbar, sure. I thought I just saw some horrifying stuff, but nope, I'm just crazy. I want to turn on save mode really quick, though. You never know. 5 long sticks. Okay. More long sticks. Alright, so I think we got everything that we need for the first part. Shit, we might be doing this pretty quickly. I do love it when things just work out. Now we need rocks, and lots of them. And trust me, we can easily get rocks. We're not at all stressing about rocks. Let me tell you that. That is the easiest thing to get now because of one item, a war flail. How will we bring animals to butcher? We will drag them across the world. We will have to do our hunting in the winter, and we will do our preserving in the spring, basically. Or we will have to just carry a butchering kit of some kind. How do we butcher, actually? Like a full butchery. I think we just need a couple of weird items, and we should be able to do it, but... For now, we are taking the rocks. Oh, okay, I don't care about that. I don't know what that... Oh. Oh. 21 more rocks. Let's bring the rocks back home. $43 rocks. I'm pretty sure. I think I have an idea. It's kind of stupid, but it should be perfectly fine. It should work. Boom. It is. Okay, awesome. So we don't need this anymore. We could just use the fridges. Perfect. That's a big boulder. 42 more rocks. Thank you. Thank you, Warflail. Like, we'll just have to do some hunting right now anyways. Like, the food will just be a little bit rough. Whatever. You know, stuff happens. This is how we're going to do it. So yeah, we're building a... Whoa. Are we hallucinating? Ah, we are. Okay. Whew. I was worried. So much macaroni and shit, though. It's crazy. How are we almost out of food, though? Like, that's great. Alright, now we need some more rocks. Honestly, I love the Warflail. I'm so glad we actually got this. Out of all the items I could have gotten, a Warflail is like the best. It's just so good at breaking rocks. I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, you're gonna tell me it's wrong? Like, it's working. Alrighty, so where are we gonna build these smoking racks? I guess we could just build them here, right? Where are we gonna build the smoking racks? What do we need? We need the wood saw, the file, a weapon of cutting of some kind, or the wood saw, I guess, and a digging tool. We got the rocks, we just need planks, and we can make a bunch of, you know what? Also, I completely forgot to open this, so we might as well open this as well. We could try something. It's a little barbaric, but it's the only way we can really... Okay. I guess it doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. So I guess we just line this whole thing up with smoking racks. Won't it be faster to get planks if you deconstruct? We have tons of planks. Like, we have literally tons, like actual tons of planks. We're way more than good on planks. Like actual mountains of the stuff. I do want to pick these up. There. There we go. This isn't very useful anymore, so we'll just keep that on the side, I guess. We'll close that door. And smoking racks. I need the shovel and the wood saw. No pocket can contain that. What? Oh, yeah, 'cause we have tons of rocks. Fair, very fair. We just got a ton of them because the place was already pretty much destroyed. So like a bunch of beds were broken and stuff like that. So we were able to scrounge quite a few. Alright, you know what that means? Now we can just have this as our doorway. Use this to block this off. And now we can just go to town making smoke racks, dude. This is it. Our life is complete. Is this also giving us food handling? So if this is giving us food handling, this is the best way to level up food handling in the game. Holy shit, it is. Okay. Yeah. One more. What can I say? This is looking amazing. I'm pretty sure Tainted can be charcoalified as well, if I remember. I'm pretty certain that is like a gimmick that it's like, oh, you know, it's actually worth it to hunt zombies, baby love, you know? I might just build a door here, actually, just for the sake of just having a little bit more luxury. What do we got for... Oh, we got mineral water. That's true. Okay, we got plenty of water. We're not stressing about water for a while. Need some more dog food, as terrible as it is. We are tired. Here, we'll do Drink of the Harvest. Level up our... Man, we cannot read for the life of us. Let's not even bother doing that. We will only read if we are truly injured. What do we need for a butchering rack? So we just need 2 pointy sticks. Give me 2 pointy. You know, we'll use 2 brooms. That seems very fitting. We need survival. Ah, silly me. I'm a fucking idiot. We just need 1 level. What did that give us? 50%. And it is dark. Alright, let's get some sleep. No, we did not burn the corpses. Oh, you're right. I could have just... Yeah, I forgot. I know we could just throw the tainted bones in there. God damn it. I'm a fool. That's fine. Like I said, look how fast we're healing, man. Like, it is really good. I love, that's awesome. Bandages. I did not mean to do that. Nothing's really affected anymore. It's fine. You know what? Give me an alcohol wipe. We still got the liquid bandage. So we're going to slap that on, and we're going to use the bleach bandages to cover them afterwards, because I think that is very cool. A liter of water is great. Level 2 in survival. That means we have the bare minimum to attempt making a butchering rack. You can't build that. Really? That's interesting. Sure, why not? Why were we able to craft this? We need a pointy stick or a stick. Let's see. Pointy sticks. Oh, I'll make like 10 of them. Okay, that should have got us to level... we should be able to craft this now. We can't. Why? That is odd. I've never had this problem before. Let's eat some food that makes us happy really quick. Just a bunch of things. Spread out the happiness. Have a little bit of beer. Why not? Okay, what's that getting our survival to? 57. Okay, that's a lot of food. I guess more pointy stick. Ridiculous. Tree. What's that getting our survival to now? Level 3. All right. Butchering rack, please. Yes! Excellent. Where's the bones? Give me all the bones. All right, let's see if this is real. This kiln contains tainted bone, which cannot be made into charcoal. Okay. It's good to know. We'll do an ignore spot here. There we go. I remember something can be charcoal or kiln defined, but whatever. Yes, not that. A little bit more calories. Holy shit. How many planks do we have? 64. We have 4 smoking racks, which is more than most people would have. We definitely jumped the gun in terms of actually crafting. I do want to favorite the saw tool, bow needle. I'm going to drop them here. No, we're just going to drop them here. I do want the wood. Do we have an axe of any kind? No. Okay. I thought this had an ability to chop down trees. Shit. Damn, really, huh? So we're gonna have to chop down trees by hand. Oh. That's not good. Okay, well... What if I told you it could somehow be worse? Okay. The troll is dead, so I'm not really worried about that anymore. Oh, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Oh boy, that's pretty bad. but this should start us off pretty okay. All right, there's a few ways we can get a ton of, let's pop some caffeine pills. Get the war flail. Okay, let's get some more planks, shall we? There we go. This should be a nice extra amount of planks. There we go. Picking up all the planks, picking up all the bones. I have to make a wood pile somewhere. Yeah, that works. I should make a bone pile too. Let's do that real quick. Tainted. Put all the tainted stuff right here. I don't care if it takes too long because we're pretty tired anyway, so. Just let him do what he needs to do. Move all these bones out of here, please. So why do we have 50 kilograms of crap on us? It's because of these bones, isn't it? Put these splintered pieces here. Put the pillow here. What's our weight at now? 31. I think it's because we can't see anything, if I'm correct. Okay. What if we used a flashlight? Can we still loot then? Is this actually full? It's not, though. So, why no grab? You know, you make things so hard for me. All right, there we go. It's because we're extreme. We might just be too slow currently. That's why. All right, let's get back. What do we got? Plenty of wood, that's for sure. Okay, so let's move the posts. So I don't really care about the post. Tons of wooden blocks. Move some planks, and we can get the other kiln going really quick. There we go. Grab the fridge. Bingo. Just like so. So, no, if it tells you can't charcoal them, you can't charcoal them, sadly. That's one of the few things I do know for a fact. Beautiful amount of calories, and we shall get some sleep. Just drop this. I don't really care about this stuff. More adhesive bandages, which is actually enough to weigh us down, which is crazy. The next big thing that we have to find is antifungal. That's the next big item I want to have before anything else. Because we do have fungus near us, and I'm not a fan of that. We'll do a little bit longer, because I think we're going to do a lot of speed ups this episode, because we were really just crafting and fixing up our gear. Really, that's all we're doing. We're not really doing too much, except for just working on our equipment. Eradine has to do his chores eventually. So that's what we're doing right now. And we're basically fully healed. So I think with that being the case, we're actually going to go back to the town and start fighting some things. But I did say I was going to make this a little bit of a shorter episode because I do want to actually get some sleep. Get some mineral water in us. That's great. You know what? We'll go for a hunt. We'll go for an in-between. We'll go for a hunt. Where's our knife spear? I think we left it outside. What? Did we leave our spear over here or something? Am I just crazy? Ah, no, the spear's over here, I think. No. Where is my spear? What did I do with my spear? Huh? Huh? Okay, we'll make a new spear. I don't know. I do not know what I did with my spear. Oops, happens to the best of us. Knife, thank you. Spear. If anybody can find where I put my spear, that would be great, but I don't think it's anywhere. Ah, I'm fucking stupid. No, I'm not. It's nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where I put it, actually. Oh, well. Post that up. It is time to hunt. I do remember seeing a cougar. I don't want to walk through the fungus, so let's avoid the fung. Let's stab this. Is it faster than us? It is slower than us. That's perfect. So I want to stab these before these become a problem. Oh no! This needs to be handled immediately. Whew. Oh my god! Thank God we caught that! This could have been very bad. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like it here. Oh. Massive problem solved. Building is still burning, by the way. Okay, not bad. Another meat cocoon. We gotta handle that. Another meat cocoon. We have to handle these. The more of these there are, the worse our world will be. So we're gonna just pop them as soon as possible. That is the zombie infection at its worst. Alright, so now we are hunting. We're just checking around the edge of the woods. We don't want to trigger anything too big. And if we do, at least we can run away from it. That's cute. Some hummingbirds. A feral pigeon. What is this now? An electrical infrastructure. Okay, that's intriguing, but we're not here for that. We're here for a hunt. That's not what I want. I want animals, damn it. Oh. That's fine, whatever. Just take care of that for me. Oh, no. We might be able to get pretty lucky. Will that call a horde? I'm actually kind of hoping for it to, but it does not seem to be the case. Zombie summoner is dealt with. We don't know how. Ooh, that's good. That's all. Oh, solder, polycarbonate. Yup. These are all good. Cut-resistant gloves, safety glasses. Yup. I was supposed to go hunting, but you know, screwdriver, really good. Safety glasses. Okay. We'll take the mask. Another one. A voltmeter's good. Earplugs are great. Welding goggles that was worth it. LED could be used. A screwdriver set. Okay, I don't really want to fuck with the amalgams if we don't have to. That's great. If only you had a axe for me, but I'll take it. Adjustable wrench, another screwdriver. I'll take the safety glasses. We can use these, I think, for crafting something eventually, so we'll keep that. Whoa! A winter wolf. A pure white dire wolf. Well, I did say I wanted to hunt something, but a winter wolf is not something I really want to hunt. Do winter wolves climb fences? That's the question for today. Well, we're about to fuck around and find out. It doesn't seem like they do very much in general. We'll just take this fucker out really quick. I don't want to deal with an amalgam. We'll just blast the fucker. Huh, they don't seem to really care too much. Okay, we'll just ignore them. Unless we want to just take some pot shots at them, but I don't think we should. We'll pass. I'll mark it down though. Food, perhaps. Okay, save mode back on. I have no idea what winter wolves can do, so we're not going to bother with that. I just want to find something to fucking eat, though, man. I saw that. We're avoiding that. I just saw hellhounds. We're avoiding that. Dude, there's got to be something we can hunt around here, right? Like we've been looking around for quite a while. Giant wolf spider. That is not food. Tiny elemental salamander. That is also not fucking food. Crazy, but fair enough. Bird food. A deer. A pack of feral elves. Chasing a deer. Oh, wonderful. No, it's not bleeding. No, we'll never catch it, dude. We'll never catch it. Fuck. I was hoping to get a blood loss on it, but no. What is this? A supermarket? I'll pass. Come on, dude. There's gotta be something we can hunt, man. Like, it's whatever. I do not want to mess with a dermatech. Come on, dude. Seriously? Are we just this fucked over? We're probably just gonna have to hunt something dangerous. There's really nothing we can do at this rate. We're just gonna have to understand what we are capable. Okay, that's a zombie. Maybe we can bypass that. What is this? A person. Was a person. Ah, we'll pass. Another radio tower. Well, I was expecting to find some food. But at this rate, we're not gonna fucking find anything. Alright, let us go down, and it is just trees. Okay, noted. So there's nothing really good here for us. I just want to find one animal, like one actual huntable thing. Our backpack is starting to look pretty full. Let's drop the backpack. Two zombears. That's actually crazy. And I seem to have pissed off one of them. Fuck you! How about that? We'll just take both of them out. It should die any second. Fuck off. We'll just take care of these before they become actual problems in the future. There we go. Problem solved. Could have used a pistol there, but bears are not really worth our forte, I'll tell you what. Especially a zombie bear. Awesome. So that's a bunch of dangerous stuff dealt with, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. I guess we're just gonna have to run around the fucking forest until we find something that we can hunt, I guess. I mean, like, this is really bad luck. Like, I guess we're just gonna have to eat something mutant. There's nothing we can really do. Unless we get extremely lucky, or just a little bit lucky, I guess. I don't want to fuck with Dermatex. Yeah, whatever. Like, what the hell is going on? Are you seriously telling me there is no food to be found? Like, at all? Not even, like... We need to leave! Alright, that is bad. Bad! Holy shit. Get out of there. Well, we're already fucking thirsty and hungry. No luck. Sometimes things just don't go your way. Are we, like, tripping or something? I think it's because of the sun is in our eyes or something. Like, I don't know. Oh, fog. Like, there's gotta be a way for us to get the jump on animals. Dude, what is going on? I can't even... Sure. Wow, this is some bad luck. That's for sure. Things have changed. Another person is spotted in the distance. Small game shotgun wants to talk. Sorry, pal. The only talking I do is with lead. Boom! Dude, we love NPCs running faster than anything we can. So this one's a fucking coward, huh? Bastard got away. Yeah, he was a quick one. I couldn't catch him. That was classic NPC moment. Yep. They will never fucking fight you or anything, dude. Cowards. So annoying. Whatever. That's sadly no point for us. A waste of ammo, too. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. No luck. No hunt in any way. Yeah, that was a fast motherfucker. Nothing we could have done about that. That's all because we're fucking dehydrated. Because we can't hunt anything. Bro, what is... We're heading back. We're done. I'm ending the episode off. This is frustrating. I have never seen such a dry spell ever in this game for hunting. Ever. Ever. Just doesn't happen. A warg, huh? Oh, it looks like we're fucking fighting whether we want to or not. I would like to get some distance, though, before. Yeah, it could be tame, but it also could eat a bullet. Not even worth the risk. Just go for it. Okay. Dinner. Finally! Oh my god, how big are you? Ooh, that's not bad. 5 hours to... Okay. I would like to have my hands free because you do haul things faster. Nine fucking hours. The butcher. God damn. Let's go safe mode. Can we go home, please? Okay, this should work. Still, I actually want to do the full butchery so we can get all the XP for it. A zombie elk, I don't care. It's the least of my fucking problems, honestly. A zombie elk. Do not go through the fucking town. Do not go through there. What are you doing? Why are you so annoying? I guess with Magicalism enabled, we're just gonna... Warg is regular. I assumed Warg was regular. Warg... Okay, the giant grasshopper is not an enemy, thank God. I thought famines were bad, but I guess not. So why are we losing our... I think it's because we're dehydrated. We need to actually eat something or else we will, or drink something or else we will actually just lose more and more stats. Okay, please drink water. Water. Perfect, that should be more than enough to do this. Let's get it going. I do not care, just do it. Just fucking do it. Whoa! What did that give us at? Am I blind? Carving. Okay, I guess we did okay with that. Principles of butchering. There we are. Perfect. What do we got here? 43 kilograms of meat, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. Do 12,000. Reload. 12,000. Reload. 12,000. Reload. Choose items to haul. Yep, a large adrenal gland. Nothing we can do with it, sadly. So this is all completely edible. Very good. Including the bones. Can we dry these or cook these? I'm assuming we can cook these, so. That's crazy. Okay. Awesome. Now for the best part. We got all this other food. I regret doing that. You know what? We're just going to let that be. Let's eat some more cat food, dog food. Start a fire. Cracklings. 10 hours, huh? Say fucking less, dude. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna pass out. Let everything cook. We gotta sleep first, though. We really gotta sleep. We gotta get some energy back, because we are burning. We burnt through it from butchery, that's for sure. That should be plenty of calories, though. We are going to be doing a lot of work. Lots of trees, lots of all that stuff. And then we're going to be ending the episode off right now, I think. Just so I don't waste any more time. We will process all that stuff. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do it right now. We'll do the cracklings. Water. God, how much fucking water do we need? Dude, we just drank some. What are you talking about? We need some wood over here. Grab the splintered, because I don't really care about this stuff. This stuff can burn very well. Work on the cracklings. Okay, dude, what in the flim flam and fuck? How much water do we need to go through? Okay, next we're doing water. We are getting a full load of water, dude. This is crazy. Like 5 seconds, and we're already thirsty. And that's all the water. Okay. Bucket. Drop our knife spear. I'm not really worried about this. Let's get some water. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Never mind. This game is evil. Does not want me to get some water before I forget. Pour into the bucket. Pour into the bucket. Pour into the bucket. 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 Bucket, 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 and bucket. Let's go back inside. Plenty of water for us to work with next episode. We got all the food in the world. We are popping back cracklings as if it's a lifestyle. We're packing on some pounds. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's just a ton of water, man. Just so much water. Just sucks. All right, we'll bandage up as well before I forget. And then we'll use an alcohol wipe, and that's it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So, that is going to be it for today's episode for Eradine. A lot has happened, and again, of course, I recorded more than I should have, and also, I have terrible news. I did not actually have this recording in the actual record. I have to download this from YouTube, because I forgot to click the record button, because I'm an idiot. So, but thankfully, that's why we live stream, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're live streaming, because I actually forgot to click the record button. That's crazy. But yeah, not a big deal. It was a boring episode anyways. Lots of labor, so really not that big of a deal. Thankfully, anyways. So yeah, besides that point, that is a fantastic way to end things off. So, Eradine has achieved food. He actually hunted his first actual hunt. Yes, it was with our rifle rounds, but nonetheless, it was a very good call. We definitely needed to use a big caliber weapon because we would have absolutely been raffle stomped by that work. Nonetheless, much has happened today, including somebody who sadly got away. They ran. They were so much faster than us because we're slow-footed. So, oh well, there's only so much we could do, especially if we can't find them. But that is our first unsuccessful NPC hunt, sadly. Another person has gotten away from Eradine's grasp, to say the least. So, nonetheless, I will be seeing you all next time in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead for Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. Other than that, peace. Okay. That is going to be it for the stream. It's a tragedy that I forgot to record. So I'm going to have to figure out when the next episode finishes at. And then I'll just download the footage from YouTube and work from there, basically. It's a bit of a shame, but nonetheless, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. We should be able to fix it pretty easily without too much problem. And it was a boring episode anyways. Lots of, like, just base crafting and resource management, really. So I'm kind of glad. But yeah, other than that, though, folks, thank you very much for joining me. QG, Game Player, Ray Wilson, Mert Stevens. That's a new one. I haven't seen that name. Mert Stevens, yeah. Thank you very much for jumping into the stream. Sorry if I didn't see your messages, because again, my chat sometimes bugs out. LARPer Bader. I know Officer was here. Yeah, Officer was here. There was a lot of people today. I can't remember everybody's name, sadly. World Skipper, Wicked Sun. These are all the classics. Flying Snake, too. That's a classic. They're classic people. I remember them all the time. And that's it. That's all the names I can remember, because the chat is now completely empty. So sorry about that, everybody, if I missed your name. But again, thank you very much for watching. I will definitely be seeing you all next time. And that's going to be it for me. I am tired. So thank you again. Thank you very much. And I'm going to try to salvage this recording as soon as possible before I forget. Because I actually did forget to click record. So that's 2 episodes that I need to download from YouTube because I'm an idiot. But it should be fine. But yeah, nonetheless, I will be seeing you all next time. Peace. Get some water, get some food, do whatever you got to do, and pass out. It's late.